Senny, we have a special guest, a good friend of ours from Blast and from a Blast from the Past, a young man. Doing this. Say hello to. Look at that third camera right there and say hello to everybody.
How you doing? Good morning.
And let them know your name and who you are.
I'm Zell, and yeah, I'm a recording artist, producer, sound engineer, for Rebellious Records. If you didn't know, that's my own company. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm here to have fun. What's up?
All right, so
where the heart's at?
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Before we talk about the hearts, we'll do real quick. Senny, we've been playing Zell's song.
Yes.
And the audience is very receptive towards this song.
Yeah, they're liking it. I'm liking it too.
And we are definitely enjoying your music, and they're gonna want to purchase your song, my friend. And Zell, it's good to see you, man. Is your mom and dad there in the chat? Are they listening? Are they here?
I'm sure they are. Yeah, I wanted to start off proper too by
go ahead.
by asking where the Wi-Fi? You got the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can put it in for you.
Yeah, we got the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Then I'll tell you if they was in the chat or not.
Yeah. Senny, he needs the Wi-Fi.
I'm sure they are though.
Yes.
Senny, he needs the Wi-Fi.
I know. Oh, what, you have it?
Yeah, he needs the Wi-Fi.
I was trying to look it up.
Well, anyway, I tell you what, we're gonna let's play a song. Yeah, I see your mother. Your mother's in there. I see.
Right.
Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, that's my number one. So you know.
So I tell you what we do, Senny. Let's take a 30 second.
Oh, I did remember it.
Let's take a 30-second break. While let's clap. Zell's here.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop this. What's the name of this song?
The name of the song is "You're Black."
Right. Now, Senny, I got a funny feeling that in the next near future, we're not going to be able to allow to play this song. This song has hit written over it, over it. Now, everyone, Zell's here. Senny, he's been a part of his show. Him and his parents from back in the day. First of all, how's your mother doing?
My mother's doing great. But she ready to retire. But she's doing great though. She's hanging in there. My mom is strong and she's sticking through it. I know, like with everything going on and the COVID and stuff, she's toughing it out.
Now, Senny, this young man has a strong foundation from back in the day. Just tell us your story real quick. Now, he lives in you still live in the Poconos?
Yeah, that's where I came from.
Right.
I thought you were still on Main Street.
Yeah.
This morning, and when you said Bethlehem, I said, huh? I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to call in.
yeah.
But I was like, nah, I gotta make it.
I think it takes a different dynamic when you're here. But thanks for the going the extra mile, literally, for coming down here, because that's what he's about. Senny J, this is a young man. He goes the extra mile. He works so hard at his craft that when you believe in a movement like we believe here, you'll travel all over the world to get that word out on your product and things that you believe in. And for this young man to have this type of ambition is just refreshing for me in here. Tell us your story. Tell us your story again from the Poconos.
Well, like I said, I'm a recording artist and a producer. I've been making music for like 10 years. Yeah. So yeah, it's about time like something starts paying off. Like my story is I need to blow up right now. Like you know, but my musical influence comes from like the 70s, 80s. And I have to give a lot of credit to my father because he ran all those records, you know. Mary Jane, you know, you know, all the 70s influences come from him.
Right.
Oh,
but yeah, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, my story is I just want to bring substance to music.
See, the thing, and that's it. That's the common denominator, because the whole thing is, Senny, like anything else, when you love what you do, it articulates out to the world in the masses. Sometimes you don't even know it. But then when you come with these songs and you hear him, he's a producer, he's a recording artist. This man is Senny, this young man will turn down vagina in a minute to go in the studio and make a song.
That's a fact.
He's like, I've done it. He's like, I had to do it the other day.
Right.
No.
Man to man, I'm focused. I'm locked in.
You so focused. There's a vagina in front of him. I know his mother listen, but that's okay.
It's all right.
He's turning that
she
down.
know I'm a grown man.
That's right. Look at the swag, bro.
Oh my God.
Hold on, ladies. Looking at third camera right there. Ladies, put a number one.
He's really looking at that camera, boy.
Ladies, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying what you're looking at. He's a very here go the middle camera. Look at that middle camera right there. Oh, damn. That is, right.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning. That's it. Yeah, y'all got me acting up.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It sounds nice though.
Now, Senny, put a number 1 in the chat room.
Put a number 1 in the chat room.
Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying Denzel in here.
Yeah, let me see them ones.
Yes.
You're seeing them. Now, Poconos, doing your thing. You have your foundation at home, which is a good look. Because, Senny, we always talk about how it doesn't even matter what part of the country, but we'll just keep it with the Poconos. The Poconos is actually a commuter town.
Right.
Especially for black folks.
Yeah.
And Latinos with the migration, Senny J, from New York or whatever metropolitan area. You know why we all moved to the Poconos. Couldn't afford a house in New York, blah, 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 blah. Moved to the Poconos. Then you commute 2 or 3 hours back and forth to this overpriced house in the Poconos to get this, to have a better life for your kids and yourself, which is true.
Right.
But in that but there's a downside to that where people don't realize it until they live the life, where the parents are not home because they have to commute back and forth to New York for the post office job. I say that respectively to the post office. But you need that job because the good jobs in the Pocono area or in the Lehigh Valley is almost a generational thing. Where if you work for the city, you got a city job out here. God knows your grandmother worked for the city back in the day, your great grandmother, so it filters down. For the minority here in New York, you gotta to have that good job. You gotta go back to New York.
Right.
To work that job because you're not getting the same salary in the Lehigh Valley and especially particularly the Poconos. Sure. You're not getting that money.
Right.
You got to go back and get on that bus.
Word.
And the casualty of that is that the children suffer in a sense because the parents are not around.
Word.
So the kids become the biggest fentanyl dealers in the country. And dad don't, and mom don't even know it.
They have no idea what's going on up here.
Right. Yeah. And for this young man to take that time, knowing that his parents are doing whatever they're doing, and only through the grace of God, Senny J, that this man has fallen in love with a passion of music via his father, that all those distractions were minimized. Would that be safe to say, Zell?
Right. At the same time, my parents especially my mother made a good effort on making sure that somebody was there. Like, because they both could have been my mom could have still been commuting to New York.
Right.
Teaching. My dad was commuting.
Right.
So, but she was like, nah, I gotta get a teaching job out here, no matter how long it takes, because I can't leave my kids up there. Because we would have been wild.
So let's avoid that because Senny, it's right because when you move up here, the first day you move up here, you immediately as a parent go, well, wait a minute.
Right.
I'm going 3 states away.
Right.
And these kids are out here.
Right.
So you do have if you're not blessed enough to make those adjustments, it's a problem. And special shout out to your mother for making those adjustments.
Right. Right.
Because please believe that's and through God, that is keeping you on the right track, and you better believe that.
Yeah, it definitely helped. I got to give a lot of credit to her,
Right.
Yeah, if she wasn't there, I got some pretty ratchet friends. Right. They're fun.
Right.
But
they always know what to do, right?
Yeah. I always look to them for, advice.
Right.
I love them. But, there was definitely a bunch of different flavors growing up out here that I could have just, dabbled there. Or, if I had free time, if I had more free time or the free crib, maybe would have invited so-and-so here and got me into that situation or what have you. So I got to give a lot of credit to my parents for actually.
Let's clap for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Being there.
Right.
Still to this day.
Still to this day.
At the crib watching.
Right.
Yes.
What's up, Mom?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Dad.
That's good.
The influence from your father.
Right.
It's. I think the terminology, Senny J, is like old soul. Like when younger folks are into older music, I think that's the terminology that folks use.
Right.
Yeah.
And how does this like this particular song that you send?
Yeah.
The moment I heard the song, I was like, this is a beautiful song.
Thank you.
How does that process happen? Does the like with me when I'm telling jokes, it's like an inspiration to hit me. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm writing down, sometimes I'm figuring it out, but sometimes it's just pure inspiration or just pure experience, and then I'll take it to the stage.
Yeah.
How does that work for you as an artist, especially with the music part, the beat? How does that work?
That's interesting too, because I have no idea how comedians do it. Like it's crazy. But. Who's that calling right now? Hold on. Before I answer that.
Yo,
my phone
you know this is my phone on mute.
Yeah, you know we got top sound in here, bro. Like everything.
So you think they heard that?
Yeah, they heard it.
They heard that.
It's nothing but a bill collector anyway.
Right.
They
Extend your warranty.
But for like an artist, like how does that work?
Do you make your own beats and stuff? I do.
And it's funny because this song is actually like one of the rare ones where I didn't make the beat. Okay. I had my hand in finishing it, but this beat and the hook was presented to me already, and so like I had the song at like 40%, and I was like, yo, this is fire.
Right.
I was like, let me finish it.
Right.
So then I threw on my sister she got the crazy vocals, Melody.
Yeah.
She's in Arizona right now.
But is she in the chat room? She's listening?
She might not be.
Okay, that's fine.
But we gonna get her later.
And not only that, we could replay the show.
Right.
But go ahead.
So yeah, I called on her like, I think it'd be dope if you just throw a top layer, some vocals on the hook.
Right.
Bring it up a little bit. I wanted to sound like a chorus.
Right.
And then I reached out to the artist on the last verse.
Right.
Got him on the verse, wrote my verse. So I put, the finishing touches on that one. But the process of making music is random.
Right.
It's not one way. Like that was rare that way that I had the beat already. But a lot of times I just be in the room coming up with stuff.
Right.
It's not always pretty.
Right, of course.
A lot of times it's kind of like gritty and ugly and
right.
I'm in there just, for 2 hours.
Right.
Maybe I came up with one line.
Right.
If maybe I'm lucky, depending on the day. And other times it might just flow out. Like last night I was writing. I came up with a solid 8 lines real quick, and that was it. I put it away. So the inspiration comes from whatever that day, how I felt,
Now here's the exciting part about all this. I think this year, time is flying.
It is
21 and then there's 22, but you'll be able to perform in front of an audience soon.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want you to perform this song at the comedy show soon. But when it's time to perform live, how you feel about doing that?
I think that's where I shine, for real. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Like even coming to the station, I feel like when I bring my presence, it's like I be a little jittery at first, before nervous and normal.
Yeah, that's fine.
But when I get on there, it's like my alter ego.
Yeah.
Kind of just takes over, you know what I mean?
See, Senny, if you can see that Zell is hyper focused, he's ready. Like right now, like he's ready to rock right now.
Right.
He's
like he's just that focused right now. Like just give him a mic and let him just do his thing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty locked in. Yeah, I'm pretty locked in.
No, that's good.
Yeah, especially because I'm just getting older and like, mom and dad, we talk about it. How much they influence me and all that is great, but if I don't make something happen out of it, it looks bad.
No, I wouldn't go that. Don't put that pressure on you. I just think that don't put that pressure on you.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes,
and, keep putting your stuff out there.
I'm doing times 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then times 3, times 4.
Just work as hard as you can. Put it out there. The universe will handle the rest.
Right.
And I believe that your song that you're playing, that's playing now, is just a beautiful song.
Thank you.
It's a chill song, but it's almost a party song. Like, how did that
feel good?
Like it's a feel good piece of work, and my folks are thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah, I really like it.
And also, I wanna let me put the link where you could get it.
Cindy, could you help? Could you get?
Yeah. Do you just have this song out right now, or do you have like other songs, like some type of album or anything, or this is just
I have another song that's like in a totally different world. Yeah, it's called Ratchet.
Right, of course.
But but you know, I make music with substance. So if you listen to it, like you see, still it's like I'm not just like there's a story behind it.
Right,
you know what I mean? Right. So I want y'all. I'm not even gonna say much about it. I want y'all to listen to it. You know, go explore. But this is the first song of this year, and this is like, you know, to break the ice, and I'm gonna be following up with a couple more.
Right. Oh, okay, great. Right. What's the link that they can?
I just
you put it in.
I just put it in the chat.
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
Let's clap. He's 26.
Yes, 26. I have to be 26 again.
94.
94. That was my first divorce.
Gosh.
Oh dang!
I don't know what
well,
94.
Sorry about that. I guess
94. I was already been thrown out of 3 houses.
Wow.
We're back. Everybody clap. Zel's here. Come on, say hello to everybody. Looking at third camera right there. Say hello.
Good morning. How you doing? That's the third camera right there.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. Yeah. Say good morning to them.
They are to meet you.
Senny, how they feeling them?
Where the ones at?
They are.
They are. I ain't seen no ones.
Yes, they had ones in there.
I need to see more.
All right. Shout out to my girl Fabi. She said she loves your music.
Thank you. I appreciate
Everybody loves it.
Good.
DJ Silver Fox, you got to get this, bro.
Yeah, y'all purchased
Play
the music.
this on your
Zell, what's the name of the song?
The name of the song is You're Black.
Good. Great title.
You can find it on all platforms.
I'm purchasing this song immediately, Senny J, right now today, as soon as I get a chance to. And if y'all don't mind, I want everyone else, if y'all don't mind, please, let's support this young man. This is a great song. I'm not saying this, you know, it's a whack song and yo, support it. Like, no. This is a great song. It's great music. Please. And I like what he just said. He said, yeah, it's great, but I got to keep working. I want to see what the reaction is from the listeners and the people who's listening to my music. And that's a great attitude to have, because that keeps you going to another level. You don't want to be satisfied.
Yeah. I do enjoy it, but it's just like I'm always questioning, like, okay, is it just me that enjoys it, or like there's other people enjoying it too? I gotta.
So at 26, because when I was 26, I think I was smoking a lot of weed and all type of things.
That's all going on.
Are you?
We're not here to judge.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, of course. Look, they all know anyway. Don't get me started with my stories.
Yes, please.
They'll be like, Shawn, shut up.
Here he goes again.
The weed and the Hennessy and all that. Are you doing that in moderation, young man?
Yeah, absolutely. In moderation, always.
Okay, because
I like that.
Yeah, always in moderation, because you don't want anything. I'm talking to you like an uncle now, you know.
Nah,
you know what I mean? I know your father. Yeah, Uncle Shawn.
Shawn, it goes they're musicians. It goes with the territory,
I totally,
you know, with the image, with the culture.
I totally disagree.
They have to. They use it, you know, for their influence.
No.
Sure,
that's all part of it.
I almost bought you a bottle for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. I would have gave it to Senny, but thank you. I totally disagree with Senny. I am a performer myself. I perform sober. I'm sober, but that was my choice because I had to be, because I was, you know, I'm an alcoholic and a drug abuser.
Oh my God.
And I'm
sober Sally over here.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm sharing. I'm giving you, Zell. You have a great talent. And I'm just giving you the cold facts from my experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You are tremendously talented, and I don't want you to have a derailment from weed, the alcohol, and vagina.
Weed ain't gonna derail nobody.
And
the last one.
And the vagina.
Right. That's what you need to look out for. These ladies out here.
Now, I want you. I want you to. You said you hyper focus.
Yeah.
Moderation. Are you single? Relationship? What's going on for you?
I don't even know. Am I single?
I don't know. So you don't even have to go no further. He is,
I'm not even gonna get started with that.
I might be.
There's a whole potpourri of vagina going on for him.
Exactly.
And it's all right. He's 26 years old.
He's telling everybody we're just
He's
friends.
out there smashing everything.
Let's not put titles on it.
He got the braids
we
going.
Chilling.
His Instagram is probably popping.
Yeah, can't be tied down.
You can follow if you want. TheRealZellyZel.
Telling girls I'm focused on my music right now, girl. Like, you know how it is out here.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I thank you. Yeah, my hair is nice. I appreciate it, but I'm focused. So stop.
Amina, thanks for being in the show yesterday. Renee's sister's in there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You looked absolutely beautiful yesterday. You and all your whole crew. But Zell, again, with your creativity. And just from you already know. I mean, you're hearing the same things over and over again, but you're gonna hear it from me. Please stay focused. Not too much of the blunts. Stupid blunts. Stupid weed. Even though you do have it for inspiration, I get it. It might open up the mind.
Yeah.
Trust me, it doesn't. You can do the same things without it.
Right.
Don't
but who wants to?
And not too much of
that's the problem.
Young man, not too much of the Hennessy.
Right. Yeah, more than that. And Parmesan, not the Hennessy.
Because the Hennessy.
Parmesan.
The Hennessy.
Right.
The
not
Hennessy.
It's the cheaper ones, right? Because we're going to be smart about it. We're going to buy the cheap ones.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you meant, right?
No.
I
do not condone drinking Parmesan ever.
The peach one is good. Tastes good.
Well, Senny, that's a conversation between both of you.
For liquor, it tastes good.
I'm just saying this. That damn Hennessy is the devil's drink. I got locked up before drinking Hennessy. I want you to stay away from all of that as much as you can. Reframe. You don't want to have these mind altering, mood changing chemicals in your body,
right?
All the time, because I'm telling you right now, that is going to stop your creativity.
He's a musician. He's a recording artist.
What does that got to do with alcohol and weed? How many recording artists do it sober and have great music?
I dare you to ask yourself that question, Shawn.
You was a musician?
Yeah, I was a musician.
He used to be in a group
right.
called K Connection Crew that switched over to The Source.
Yeah, we used to rap.
Talking about ghetto
life. You was on
life.
The Source? Dang, you was on The Source?
And what was he doing, him and his friends, when they were making their album on Enjoy Records, Shawn? What did you say you was up in your friend's house doing? There was a lot of what going on?
We was doing weed.
That damn
We
weed.
was doing cocaine. We was doing a lot.
Stay off the weed.
And they were younger than you, my brother.
Exactly, and that's the point.
But now here he want to come and talk to you. And now he want to tell you about what you need to do. Wait, he was over there smoking weed, getting record deals. But he gonna tell you, young man.
I don't want him
when he knows it goes with the culture.
I don't even know what to say.
He knows musicians. Name 5 of your musician friends that is not drinking and not smoking. Some.
Damn, Unc.
Smoking some.
Uncle Shawn.
City, you gonna blow me up like that?
I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
And what happened? We made an album that only our families bought. The album went family. Okay.
Hey, somebody's still out there getting a coin off it, okay?
Right, it sure is. I had to buy you guys purchased my own album and gave it to me. Right.
Somebody else got paid off that.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm just saying, bro.
Zell, you
take it with a grain of salt.
I know what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying? He's a recovering everything, so he has to say this.
I'm saying
everything.
This.
So it's more than.
Yeah, it is. I've got a whole. We
it is. The story. We didn't have enough time. I didn't.
But what I'm saying is, we all see it. In chat room, everybody here, we see your talent, bro.
Yeah.
And sometimes the individual is the last one to see the talent because there's all these other distractions in front of them. Vagina.
What you mean? The individual's the last one?
Like you might be the last one to see how great you are because of the distractions that are in front of you.
I think he knows. He's very confident.
And on top of that, like you don't want to be derailed from your success by dabbing into extra vagina. Is this your uncle talking to you?
Right, Uncle.
Dabbing into extra vagina, that 2 extra double shots of Hennessy, and that stupid blunt.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Senny.
Okay.
Now you are actually glorifying the artist by saying, "Yo, it goes with the territory to have a little blunt smoke and a throwback of Hennessy." Zell, I truly believe that you are.
Look at Bob Marley, one of the greats. I'm saying.
And where is the job now? Listen. Wow. Listen.
Ray Charles. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. You like that old sound, right?
I like that old sound. He has the old soul. He doesn't need all the drug use to go with it. Zell, I bet you this. And I ask you this question since we're talking all around him.
Right.
Can you produce music and write music sober?
Yeah, that's majority of it.
Right.
Sober. I produce especially. I can't make beats and be
high
or whatever. I can have a little sip though.
All right.
1 cup.
Right. A cup
of a little something.
Right.
But most of the time, yeah, I'm always pretty much
there's
sober.
a large percentage of the time that you can produce music and write music sober.
Yeah, that's how I prefer
I'm not, Senny, I ain't saying, listen, I ain't telling nobody to do what they want to do. You know, I can't drink because I don't know how to do it. But when I did, I enjoyed it until I got locked up 50 times and went to jail and doors. I'm just saying.
Shout out to Dara Jackson, Whitney Houston. I mean, do I have to go on?
And Whitney Houston wind up in a bathtub in Las Vegas at an award show.
That's true.
I say that respectively.
Some people take it with the territory too far. I'm just saying.
Senny, but do we want to get that high?
No, but weed is not going to take you there like that. Just, if you're going to stay with anything, stay with that. You know what I'm saying?
She's doubling down.
Senny, leave the room. Because y'all two y'all gonna wind up smoking a blunt after the show.
I'm just telling you, Shawn, but you're right. Everything in moderation.
Yes, everything
write
in moderation.
your sober songs.
I get the message for sure.
We just
sober songs are the best.
Saying, like, it's just that because he has such a gift, Senny. That's all.
I know you don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste additives.
And then you know what I'm saying. You listen to folks. You got the weed. And you got the Hennessy, and then all other drugs.
Because you always talk about weed like it's the start of your downfall. That's why.
It is the start of your downfall. And then Zell, 15 years from now, you're going to come back in here, nights like this.
Oh, man.
I would.
Oh, man.
Raindrops up.
Oh, man. We not claiming that at all. Right.
Hey, Doc. No, I can get back in the group. Nothing like that. Nah. Raindrops up.
Nah, yeah. We need this voice.
I don't want you with the nights like this. That's all.
Yeah. You don't sound like that, by the way. You've done a good job of recovering.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know, I just think that you're so talented. I'm going to be on that. Senny is liberal. She's almost a libertarian. She has her beliefs, and I respect that. And part of her beliefs is the weed.
What?
And it's nothing wrong. And Senny, please, there is nothing wrong with smoking weed. I have a medical marijuana card from the state of Pennsylvania that I don't use for my arthritis. Okay, but I'm just saying, I don't even use the medication. Zell, I'm just saying, be mindful of how great you are.
Yeah.
And you don't need this extra crutch. Because that's what it is to me. To be great.
How do you know that it's a crutch?
It is a crutch.
You asked him, do you like to partake? He said yes. Yeah, now you're talking about don't have your career go down the drain
because you gotta go
because you're smoking blunts. Like, come on.
Most of the time I am sober.
Who has that ever happened to?
I believe marijuana is a drug.
Look at Lil Wayne.
And look at him now.
You know, look, I don't care how you look.
He looks like the dark-skinned Bruce Jenner.
That's fine. That's fine.
I
he has
say
money
that, by the way.
and blunts pouring out of his pocket. Okay? All I'm just saying.
I want to give a special shout out to Fabby, Senny J. She just put in the chat room that she purchased the song. Let's clap.
Thank you so much.
Fabby.
Harvey's going to purchase Senny. I'm going to need you to do that. I'm going to need everyone in this chat room, if y'all don't mind, purchase Zell's song. What's the name of the song again?
You're Black.
You're Black.
You'll find it everywhere.
Right. So I would love for us to support this young man in his career and in his music. God has put you on this earth for that purpose. And that's facts, as y'all say, or young folks factory, or whatever y'all say.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Rebellious Records, which is the company that I own. We provide services for sound recording, production, music production. If you need a music video, if you need a picture edited, if you need a photo shoot, if you need web design, graphic design, a lot of different services. And you can follow Rebellious Records on Instagram. It's Rebellious Records Co. So Rebellious Records CO. At the end of it.
Well, we appreciate that as well. Matter of fact, if I could get my old band members together for our rap group, maybe we can take our song in your studio. Y'all could do it over for us.
Okay.
But we don't own the song. I think we got to find out.
My name is Dolores Brewington.
What's up, Auntie?
His mom's aunt.
Hey.
Let's clap.
Auntie.
How are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
Your family has raised a proud young man here that's a believer in believing.
Yes.
His music is articulating through this station today, and we are praising him, and we have so much love for him, and people are purchasing his music. And I want to thank you and your whole family for raising this young man the way he is.
Well, we appreciate it. We have raised generations of good children, and we are so proud of our family. And his mom was a great one herself. And he is a beautiful human being. He has been like that all his life. I mean, all his life from a baby up. And seeing him achieve his life's joy is brought joy to just me, myself. I'm so proud of him.
Wow.
I'm so proud. I'm super proud of his parents. Super proud of his parents because they raised all their children. Are good people.
You're gonna make me cry, Auntie.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I know you make me cry
but
too.
truth be told, we need to hear this more often. Our parents, my parents are gone, been gone a long time, but we took their values and instilled it in our children. I'm very proud of my children alone. I have nurses. I have grandchildren who one is coming out of university. Another one has graduated from university a couple years ago. We raise good children, and to see them continuing on now, he's my grandnephew because he's the son of my niece. My niece is like my sister. We call ourselves sister, you know, aunt, sister, niece. He's carrying it on. It's going generation after generation. You can see it even in his sister's son, which is my great grandnephew, and he's only 3. You can see it. It's still there. He's brilliant. This little boy's brilliant.
Well, Auntie, Auntie, God bless you. I might can Auntie, can I rent you as an auntie for a little bit so I can get some of this great?
Sure. I'm everybody's auntie. I've taken in millions and raised, and I love children first of all, and I like to see our future become brighter, so I try to instill all that I have, my knowledge. So yes, you can be my nephew too.
Let's clap. Let's sweet. This is what we're talking about here.
Like excellence,
right
here.
Black
is beautiful. You never listen to anyone. Put that
you
on
have, young lady, you have touched my heart today on a motivational Monday. It's only God that's proven that there's a God on this earth, in this universe for you calling in this morning. Thank you so much, because these words that you just came out of your mouth are so passionate and so much truth to it, and we appreciate you, Auntie. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely,
and I appreciate people like you letting us be able to voice our feelings, opinions, and standards. Someone else might be listening and saying, wow, maybe I can do what she did or what he did, and this is what we're here for. We're trying to save our race.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
God bless us all.
That's right.
Yes.
I should have had you in child support court as an advocate for me, and maybe I would have got my monthly rates reduced if Auntie would have came in court with me.
Oh yes. His mother's asked me to speak at one time, so it's like, did you have the number?
Let's clap for Auntie, man. Wow.
Oh, I love her. She's so sweet.
Love you, Auntie.
We appreciate you for calling in, and thank you so much.
then you are more than welcome. You have a blessed day. And to all the ladies out there, y'all are heroes.
Oh,
you wear that hat well.
Wow.
Yes.
Senny,
Thank you.
Senny, adjust your crown right now, if you don't mind. God bless you. All right, sitting pretty. Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Love you, Auntie.
Thanks, you too.
Love you too.
Now, Auntie.
Yes.
I need you to put some work in for me, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Your beloved grandnephew's here. We're about to play a song again.
Yes, I love it.
But tomorrow, God willing, you could come on up in here and join with us again. We're here Monday through Friday, Auntie. 7 a.m.
I'm in a different state, but I can call. I can definitely call.
You can call in anytime you want to, young lady.
We'll be doing that.
Well,
I will definitely be doing it.
Well, God bless you.
Thank you. And I'd like to say to my grandnephew, I like that song. I really like it. I've listened to it several times, and it has grasped me, and I really love that song. You go dance.
Thank you, love.
Well, dance. Tell Auntie where she can cop the song.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell Auntie where she can get your music.
Yeah, well, the link is in the chat, so you can find a link. But thank you for calling.
Y'all are welcome, and I love you, Denzel.
I love you too so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Auntie. All right, what we're gonna do, Senny? We getting out of here.
So much fun.
There's so much fun today. Senny, we'll give our social media, and then what we'll do, we'll give Denzel the last word, and then we'll play a song. And I really do appreciate everyone so far in the chat room today for purchasing his song. And thank you so much. It means so much to all of us. And he's putting in this work. This is a good young man. And Denzel, we wish you the best and the most success. Senny, where can they find you?
You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram. Please join us in the group room after the show. That's where we go to enjoy the rest of the day. Then at 12 noon, we hang out with Tricky for his lunchtime mix on Fan Radio. Zell, you got the last word, your name, the song, and where they can find you.
Thank you. So, first of all, like, this was a great experience. You know, I feel like this is family now. Yeah, all the way out in Bethlehem, so it's long distance family. But right. I'm Zell. Once again, you could follow all my social media handles: Instagram, TheRealZellyZel, on Facebook, TheRealZellyZel. And Twitter, TheRealZellyZel, and also follow the business page too, Rebellious Records on Facebook, Rebellious Records Co. on Instagram, and yeah, the song is You're Black. It's available everywhere. I gotta give a big shout out to the artist, the late singing on the song, Melody, who's also singing, and Tech, who's rapping. Gotta give a big shout out. Love you, mom and dad. Shout out my cousin. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, nah, that's it. And just,
and all the homies.
You know what I'm saying? All the homies from the block. You know how we do. We made it. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm joking. It's all love, peace and love. You know, black is beautiful. Every time I leave that house, I feel like I leave without. I can never leave without. Mama telling me about what's been happening to him, cause they all match with my skin. Man, that could have been my kin, but they put him in a bin. Either that or a bid. Cause he's black, he's a kid. Look at the conditions we are in. We get so wrapped up, caught up in the rapture, judging others when we all live in sin. Where do I begin? Man, the story never ends. I'm discouraged with my own melanin.